Okay, so you've opened your stockbroking account. Awesome. That's a great first step. But what comes next is actually the most important part, getting money into that account. See, funding it the right way is the real key to getting in on the action. So let's break down exactly how to do it right from the start. And yeah, this quote, it really hits the nail on the head. It's so easy to get excited and just rush this part, but one tiny mistake can lead to delays, a whole lot of frustration, or even worse. We're going to walk you through how to make sure none of that happens to you.
Think of this as the bridge, right? It's what takes you from just having an account to actually putting your money to work. It's about moving from being someone who's just thinking about investing to being an active investor and doing it all safely.
So, what does funding actually mean? It sounds kind of fancy, doesn't it? But all it really is you taking active control of your investment money. It's a simple idea, but it's absolutely crucial to get your head around.
Let's be super clear on how this works. Your broker doesn't just reach into your bank account and grab money. Nope. Funding is a deliberate action that you take. You are basically saying to your broker, hey, here is the exact amount of money I want to invest. Hold on to it for me until I give you the green light to buy something.
And this right here brings us to the most empowering part of the whole process. You are firmly in the driver's seat. You decide when to send the money, you decide how much to send, and you and only you decide what you're going to buy with it. It's your money, your journey, your calls. Okay, so we've got the what and the why down. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty how. There are a few different paths you can take to get your money from your bank account to your portfolio. So you've basically got three main options here. First up, and by far the most popular, is a simple bank transfer. It's fast, everyone knows how to do it. For really big amounts, a check deposit is still an option, especially if you're worried about electronic transfer limits. And finally, a lot of the newer platforms let you fund your account directly with your debit card, pretty much like you're shopping online. Okay, let's zoom in on the bank transfer, since it's what most people use. It's simple. Your broker gives you their account details and you make a normal transfer. But step 3, listen up. This is the golden rule you absolutely positively cannot forget. You must put your full name or your client ID in the transfer description. It's the only way your broker knows that money came from you. And hey, don't freak out if the money doesn't show up in your investment account like instantly. It's not like tapping your card at a store. It usually takes a few hours or maybe until the next business day for the broker to process everything and confirm the funds. Once they do, you'll get a notification that you're ready to trade.
All right, we've covered the do's. Now for the really important part, the don'ts. Avoiding these common slip-ups is going to save you a ton of stress, I promise.
This is the #1 rookie mistake, sending money blind, without any reference. To your broker, it's just a random deposit from out of nowhere. They have no clue who it belongs to. Your money will just sit there in limbo until you call them up and they have to manually trace it. Just add your name, and you avoid all that headache. Now, this one is a big deal, and it's not flexible. For major legal and compliance reasons, the money has to come from a bank account that is in your name. Period. You can't use your husband's, your mom's, or your best friend's account. If the names don't match, they'll almost certainly reject and refund the money. It has to be your bank account funding your investment account. It's so tempting, right? You have some extra cash, so you figure, let me just move it over to my brokerage account. But it's way smarter to have a game plan first. Have a pretty good idea of what you actually want to buy before you even send the money. This stops you from making impulsive buys and helps keep your strategy on track. And remember, once that money lands in your account, there is no countdown clock ticking. You don't have to buy something that very minute. The cash is safe and sound, just waiting for your command. A lot of the time, the smartest move an investor can make is to just wait for the right price or the right opportunity. Patience is a superpower. Okay, let's shift gears and talk about something absolutely critical: safety. Because let's be real, wherever there's money, there are scammers trying to get a piece of it. And protecting yourself isn't optional, it's essential. You've probably seen this one. It's a massive red flag. Some random person slides into your DMs or adds you to a shady WhatsApp group promising you're going to double your money in a week, and all you have to do is send money directly to them. Run. Just run. Legitimate professional brokers do not operate like that. Ever. So here is your financial shield, your 3-step checklist to stay safe. First, only, and I mean only, deal with stockbrokers that are officially registered with the SEC. That's Nigeria Securities and Exchange Commission, the official watchdog. Second, double-check and then triple-check the bank account details they give you. And finally, if someone promises you a return that sounds unbelievable, it is. That's a scam 99.9% of the time. So let's bring this all home. If there's one big idea, one thing to take away from all of this, from opening the account to funding it to finally buying a stock, it's this: you are the one in control.
Never, ever forget these 3 pillars. You control when you put money in, you control how much you put in, and you control what it's ultimately used to buy. This isn't a passive activity, it's you, actively building your own financial future one smart decision at a time.
At the end of the day, that's what it all boils down to: having clarity about your goals and the discipline to follow these simple, safe steps every single time. That's the real foundation of successful investing.
So, we'll leave you with a little homework, a question to ask yourself. What's the one thing that still feels a bit fuzzy or confusing for you right now? Is it the nuts and bolts of the bank transfer? Is it learning to trust these new digital platforms? Or is it that bigger, deeper question of, okay, my account is funded, now what do I actually buy? Thinking about that is your very next step.